privy to.
Everything falls into place for a team.
Brendan Watford's checked in for Maxey. Drummond passes to Barlow. Here's Grimes. Drummond the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down. And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the natural gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Edwards passes to Drummond. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
The 76ers leading. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Edwards.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Into the lineup for Philadelphia. Number 21, Joel Embiid.
And there's the call on that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1 second left. Again, Philadelphia.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Watford out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And Barlow in at the power forward. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detailed position by position.
So, Richard, from title contender to in the lottery, what went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Here's Watford. Nothing on the board. Embiid the screen. Watford passes to Embiid. And the natural pulls it down. The natural's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. The natural's got 10.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Jabari Walker's checked in for Philadelphia.
To the lineup for the 76ers. Number 33, Jabari Walker.
Now Watford. Yep, it counts. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's the closer. Picked his pocket. Walker the pass to Barlow. There's the steal. Takes it inside. Good on the bucket. And that's now 6 points for the natural.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Watford. A three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Going inside, the closer.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Watford passes to Barlow. Grimes with it. Walker with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the closer. He has 6. 4 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Here's the natural. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Questionable. It creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Trendon Watford.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
The 76ers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. You look at the natural. He's been playing really well.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. And they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Oubre on the wing. Sinks the triple. Oubre's got 9.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
The closer passes to Matt. Here's the closer, covered by Oubre. He gets that one. The closer's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Well, great, we know it is speed. Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Doubled by Oubre. To the middle. The closer, that's good. He's got 12.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Maxey. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Maxey goes hard at the inside deep, basically taking away their good offense.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Here's the closer, covered by Oubre. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. Oubre outside. On the 3 off target. The Warriors trail. Here's the natural, defended by George. Oubre outside. Anthony's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively, where they are getting out and running.
Maxey passes to George. And George with the stuff.
While he's a bit undersized for the forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
That one goes. Count it. And that's 12 points for the natural.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Outside, George. And there's the ball now. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Warriors on D.
Now Edgecombe. He has yet to score. Offline with his three. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the closer. He's got 12. Looking to get back on track here. And here's George for three. Warriors with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. .12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Maxey. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
3 points.
George has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the natural. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got in the double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The natural out there with the closer. And there's Maverick. And there's Maverick. And it's the natural in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia leading by 3. No one near him. That one drops for him. Edgecombe's got the first points of the second half here for the 76ers. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce since he's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. There's the closer. Another shot. He lays it in. The closer's got 14 points for the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside, George. Oubre for 3. And Maverick rolls it down. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. For the lead, and the layup is up and in. 16 points for the closer. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. On the wing. They get a hand on it. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's the closer. Here's Edgecombe. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. There's the drive. The closer, that's good. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Yeah, he gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
Oubre outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Into the lane. The closer goes back up. The natural to pass to the closer. Off target at the rim. The 76ers trail by 3. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. 3-pointers off the mark. Here's the closer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Maxey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
99. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
And it's in there. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things.
Yes! Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Embiid. Deep to Maxey. George way outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Warriors leading by 3. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Explosive in that painted area. Edgecombe can just rise above any type of resistance.
And George gets the whistle. That's a home kick. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in.
For Philadelphia, number 5, Quentin Grimes.
Here's the closer. He's guarded by Grimes. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
The guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Arlo's checked in, and it's Edwards and Edgecombe. The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Edwards. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Number 1.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lane. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Here's Barlow for the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the closer. Here's the first ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he cuts the space. Edwards' shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is a heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact what is.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Maxey. Driving in. Watford, that's good. Warriors trail by 5 with the shot. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The 76ers leading by 5. Grimes passes to Watford. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's the natural. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. The natural's got 10 points.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Tipped away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Watford with it. To the paint. Here's Drummond, and he banks in the layup. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
It's by 3. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, but this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Edwards. Quentin Grimes. Can you believe that?
When he took that, I was not expecting that.
You know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360.
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
That's a floater go. Not as good in the 76ers lead. He's cut to just one in the basket from the natural.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Watford passes to Edwards. Back to Watford. Puts up a 3. And Maverick pulls it down. Maverick's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Edwards. Now Grimes. Embiid wide open. The 76ers with another miss. Here's the natural. That one is good again. He's 6 away from the floor with the basket. We can expect a dramatic end of this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Watford. Pass to Grimes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The closer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maverick can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The 76ers again can't hit it. The closer passes to the net. Grimes with it. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle sketch for the 76ers?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transitions, looking to run whenever they can.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays than with teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain people on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Warriors trail by 3. After Maverick. Powered down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Here's Grimes. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Stolen away. Showing off the post move right there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead.